last. We are in Cancun International Airport, and it is happening. We are flying to Cuba today. My goal during this Cuba trip is to provide you guys with as much information about Cuba outside of Havana. So I'm going to be taking a different take on this whole vlog series, and I would like to invite you to my series I'm going to call More Than Just Havana. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to La Habana Airport. For your safety, please remain seated in the aircraft.
We have arrived in Havana. I'm going to go through immigration and security and all that jazz because I don't want to film in the airport, and then we'll touch base in a few minutes. Bienvenidos a la Cuba. We made it. We're in Cuba. We're here. We just went through the security and all the immigration checks. Everything went super smoothly. It was really nice. And now I guess we're going to try to get into Havana. Hola, mis amigos. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first breath of fresh Cuban air. How's it smell, ladies and gentlemen? It's fresh. We're gonna now go through the process of exchanging our money, which we heard takes quite a while, but we're here at the currency exchange. I'm currently carrying around almost all of my cash that I own in Mexican pesos because you can't really pull out of an ATM here. So I have about 17,000 Mexican pesos, which is a little ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what 500 Cuban convertible pesos looks like. In Cuba, they actually have two currencies, the coup, which is a Cuban peso, and then the coup, which is a convertible Cuban peso. And as tourists, you can only use the coup. So it has the exact value of the US dollar. It's like 1 for 1, the exact same rate. So $500 US is $500 here. Check it out, guys. We're already seeing signs of our first old classic cars. There's a bunch of them all over the place. It feels like I'm just walking through a car show. Okay, so we might have just snagged a little deal. This guy that was standing by us was just looking at me saying 15 pesos, 15 pesos. So I was like, okay, is that for all of us? Can we all go all 5 personas? All 5 of us? And he said yeah. So I don't think he's a proper taxi driver. I don't think it's set up. Are you ready? I think. I guess so. This is what the Cuban adventure will be like. My goodness. This is gonna be our first ride in Cuba. This is pretty awesome. Gracias, amigo.
This is the car. Come.
Let's go.
So we can already tell the driving here is pretty wild. The taxi we're in right now, speedometer not working. Gracias, amigo. This was such a freaking cool taxi ride. Our driver was awesome. It was so much fun. All right, we're on mission to find our Airbnb. I have the address.
You are the man.
But we're doing this without GPS, no internet. So
it is literally on this corner.
Yeah.
According to the map.
Goodbye, little blue car. Us on the street. I thought it was just some random person trying to con us for money, but she's nicely picked us up and taken us to the house. Coming on in. Muchas gracias. Whoa. Hola. Viejo's taking a liking to Ashley. Café, sí, gracias. And they're giving us coffee, which is awesome. Throw back to Miami.
Jose! It's me.
Jose!
Jose Antonio. Yeah, Jose Antonio.
Quite possibly the best introduction to a country I think I've ever had so far. It's just been one good experience after the next. Our Airbnb host has been awesome. Now we're waiting for our friend that's gonna arrive. She's coming in from LA. You guys must have seen her in some videos before when we were in London. Her name's Karina. She's gonna be meeting us. And then We're real hungry, or at least I am, and I want to find some plátanos.
I say we open up Google Maps, look on the internet for platanos.
Oh, the internet?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Guys, look who's made it. It's Karina. You guys remember her from London? Look who it is. You can't be camera shy, he's trying to make videos now. She has tied up my hair in a bun, and it's finally normal. Check out this view from our freaking Airbnb. Wow, this is actually a really beautiful view. Mission to find some food, some comida. I'm super hungry. I literally have not eaten anything yet today. Alright, we're trying to cross this street. It's a little scary. Just a tad, but oh look, a Chinatown arch. Is that where we're going? Look, there's a Cuban Chinatown. That's a surprise. So well so far. We're aimlessly walking around Havana. I mean, it's nice, it's pretty cool, but no food just yet. The Capitol building, which is pretty incredible. It looks like kind of like the Capitol in the US, but maybe on a little bit of a smaller scale. Still pretty amazing. It's funny because all the buildings here are like peeling paint and stuff, and then right here it's just looks brand new, sprankin' clean. Eric, what are you thinking of Cuba so far?
It's very interesting.
It is, right?
It's very chaotic.
Yeah.
It's a bit run down, but still extremely beautiful. It's very strange.
Yeah. There's this weird, like, it's like a weird dynamic where you'll walk one side of the street and there'll be this almost brand new looking old car, like in beautiful shape, and then the whole wall will be destroyed. It's pretty crazy. The street has led us to this restaurant called El Guiro. I have no idea where we're going.
This place is inside a house.
Is it? Wow, look at this. All right, prices there were a little outrageous. We're not really sure what's happening because there's a guy kind of leading us to the restaurants and he's behind us, but we don't really know how to get out of the situation. So we're just walking around still looking. All right, round two should be a success. We found a restaurant. Let's see this menu. All right, everyone's starting off with a little courses of a salad-ish thing. More like a plate of cut up vegetables. All right, we got some fried rice and vegetables. We got some plátanos, which I've been looking forward to. Some fried fish, I believe, and the vegetables. Delicioso.
Muy rico.
Boom. We're done. All right, so we just finished eating our meal. It's pretty good. A little pricey for what it was, but it was not bad. We are gonna try to find a little supermarket or something now, and maybe get some food for tomorrow. But we're pretty much getting ready to wrap up this day. It's been a long day of travel and running around and stuff. Okay, so here's a cool little Cuban thing. So every other street in Havana has just been people talking and stuff. But if you come here, look, everybody is on their phone, and that's because the way you get Wi-Fi in Havana is apparently there's people here tethering internet from the government, and you basically have to find the person who's owning the internet. Like somebody just walked by Eric and said Wi-Fi, and you have to buy a little pass and then you get Wi-Fi for like an hour or something. And it's really funny because everybody here's like just chilling on their phone. While when you just go down another street in that direction, everyone's socializing. All right, back to the Airbnb.
Muy rico.
All right, little mistake. It's not our Airbnb. Josh was trying to open the wrong door. This is our Airbnb. Guys, we've come back to the house and Eric has connected his computer to the TV.
The future is now.
We're gonna watch our YouTube videos because we don't have any internet. We're just gonna watch it all here.
You're just get a narcissist out, man.
There's no escaping YouTube. We're gonna find a way to see it.
They say that there were all these like wooden houses.
We're in Cuba. Cuba. We are in Cuba.
No, thank you.
All right. Guys, it's our first day in Havana. That was awesome. That was really cool. I'm excited for the next day. I'm so excited for the adventures we're gonna have here in Cuba over the next 10 days. We're gonna be going all over. So you better get hyped and turn on that notification button if you're new here, so I can freaking track you down and stalk you in my next videos and just force you to watch all of them. Also, if you feel like supporting this channel, you can check out my Patreon down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you a long time. Guys, Clarence.